State Minister for Finance in charge of general duties, Henry Musasizi, led a team of ministry technocrats to appear before the Finance Committee of Parliament. They tabled a number of unfunded priorities in the 2023-2024 budget estimates, including 288 billion shillings for the specialized Lubowa hospital project, 55 billion shillings to buy shares in the struggling local construction company, court awards amounting to 133 billion shillings, among others. While the ministry says funds have not been allocated for these needs, legislators on the Finance Committee are concerned that this is a deliberate move by the ministry officials, who will later return with a supplementary budget to cater for the same as they put pressure on Parliament to pass the request.
These ones here, really, why are you putting Parliament at a corner, Honourable Minister?
This is a matter that has been taken underground, and I know for sure, Honourable Minister, this will come in a supplementary somewhere immediately after the appropriation. Now, yeah, and the same thing is with the ROCO. It's the same thing which is true with the debt to Congo. So you guys would rather come up front with this thing.
The Accountant General has already applied for a warranty for Lubowa, and already there was a payment of over 140 billion shillings that went to Lubowa.
The MPs cite previous requests for the controversial International Specialized Hospital Lubowa. On many occasions, Parliament has rejected requests for funds for the same project. The committee heard that government has changed the initial agreement for Lubowa Specialized Hospital, which were tabled in the previous Parliament. According to the latest agreement signed in December 2022, government is to guarantee US million $377.9 to the Italian investor Enrico Pinetti, who is undertaking the Lubowa Hospital project.
Part of the key issues that are being talked about in this agreement, you're reducing the scope of the work that Pinetti is supposed to do, finesse construction. You're reducing the work they are supposed to do, and you're increasing the money that is supposed to actually be paid to them. So do you think that is fair to this nation? This is an agreement that was signed. I've seen the PS Ramadan Ngobi and Pinetti signed it, and Ministry of Health. So
Finance Ministry officials said that the initial agreement had to be amended because the project had failed to kick off. The MPs faulted government for continuously spending money on a white elephant, a stalled project.
The agreements had all expired and the targets had not been met.
Yes.
So we had to bring them into perspective. So that's why it was decided that we have now to revise that schedule. And that's why you see the continuation of this issuance is not from Serenity
just to stop you there. So on the basis of what was approved in the 10th Parliament, the penalty did not perform. This hospital should have been built a long time ago. But penalty has not really executed on the project. And we are getting more money under supplementary. Now more supplementary will come. It is not reflected here. And it's intentional. It's not reflected here because they know the Parliament will reject it.
The agreement does not come here. What comes here is the finance.
So we approved the heads of terms.
Yes.
Chair.
And that's what was turned into the agreement.
Chair.
That supported the agreement.
Since inception in 2020, the deal to have the Italian investor Pinetti construct a specialized hospital in Lubowa has been controversial. The investor was to own the hospital that would conduct specialized surgeries, which many Ugandans currently seek abroad expensively, and later hand it over to government after recovering the costs incurred. Construction has stalled, and yet government continues to ask for funds to invest in the same project. Early last month, Health Ministry officials asked for over 2 billion shillings to supervise the construction works. Ramson Muhire, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.